Yo, I just want to start this off by saying it's Tyrell, not Tyrell.
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 Yell.
Bro, just call me T.
So T arrived just after I gave the box a little pope. Just as well, really, as I'd have probably let my impulses win and done it a second time. There's an old wives' tale here in Elmwood. It goes, never poke a box if it growls, and definitely not if it growls in a Scottish accent. I might be slightly paraphrasing. Either way, it was probably a bad idea to provoke the box.
Yo, bro, whoa, no.
T announced as he walked in and saw me poised, broom in hand. What? I said innocently. That rhymed, I giggled, also like an absolute child.
That's our next delivery, bruv. I don't have the funds to be docked for a damaged package. Couldn't cancel the life insurance. Locked into a contract, apparently.
Note to self, don't sign dream contracts, even if they offer a free pen. Did you get the pen?
What?
Nothing. The package was heavy, like suspiciously unnaturally heavy. Like maybe it had eaten another, smaller package to assert dominance. Naturally, I did the whole weaponised incompetence thing. Flipped my hair. Added some flair. T, this is so heavy. Can you lift it into the van whilst I go get a snack? I mean, the sack of packages, obviously. Phew, nailed it. He stared at me with the kind of expression that said he'd seen through it, but was too emotionally drained to care.
Fine,
he muttered, grabbing the box. The moment he touched it, it made a sound, like a purr, but deeper, and with malice. Did that box just purr? I asked.
No?
We both paused. The box purred again, louder, then whispered.
Aye, that's the good hand.
He dropped it, and I dropped my monster munch. Wait, what? T bent down slowly, frowning at the crate like it had just called him by his full government name.
Bro, what is even in this thing?
I crouched beside him, squinting. And that's when we saw it. Stickers. A lot of them. Same exact colour as the crate. Slightly shinier. You'd never notice unless you were really looking. There was the big one on top, do not feed after midnight, but the rest, deliver straight to recipient, do not drop, there is no safe place, and our personal favourite, if it begs, do not respond. T sat back with a sigh.
Safe. So, it's not just heavy. It's alive.
Thought you'd have got that from the talking just there, no? Never mind. Technically, I said, trying to sound helpful, it hasn't done anything illegal, yet. As if on cue, the crate made a tiny wet hiccuping noise and whispered,
Feed me a finger and I'll give you your future.
T stood up.
Nah, absolutely not. Get in the van. We're delivering it. Now.
I, of course, made no move to help and instead picked up my crushed monster munch and headed to the passenger seat. I had priorities. Note to self, gloves, bring gloves, maybe holy water, maybe both. Now, it could have just ended there. A swift drive down the road, plop the box on the doorstep, ring the doorbell and leg it. But no. Okay. What's the address? I muttered as I flipped through the manifest. Shit. T looked up from trying to fasten his seatbelt.
That's never good.
I held up the manifest like it had personally betrayed me. The house past the 6 Pine, I read aloud. where the trees stopped whispering. He blinked.
Isn't that
Yep.
where the guy with the melted gnome collection used to live?
Double yep.
Didn't a squirrel burst into flames there once?
It was a ferret, but yeah. We both stared at the crate again, through one little air hole, and I blinked back.
Do we have to deliver it?
T asked, already knowing the answer.
We could just set it on fire.
It says deliver straight to recipient on the box, I muttered. T exhaled through his nose.
Just making sure we're legally required to do something stupid. Shut up, bruv.
T muttered to the box as he started the van. The van ride was mostly silent, apart from the occasional taunts from the crate and one unsettling moment when it softly sang the chorus to I Will Survive, but replaced every word with disappointment.
If you stopped eating for a second, maybe we could help each other out.
The box spoke up halfway through the drive.
It would also help out your pant size here.
It was at that point I maybe, knew what it was. I'm not listening to you, I chimed.
Oh, but I know you are. With ears that big, you could hear sign language.
I knew it could see us, I muttered, shifting lower in my seat.
Can I punt it?
T asked, eyeing the crate through the rear view mirror as it squirmed slightly.
You could try.
The crate replied smugly.
But I've seen your coordination, bruv.
T stiffened.
I am not being verbally assaulted by a crate.
T hissed, putting the van in park.
You already lost, bro, here. Your posture told me everything.
T, no, don't. That's what it wants, I called after him as he leapt from the van and stormed to the back. You see, dear reader, this thing is a demogatory, a fluffy, portable insult generator wrapped in fur and spite. Think party animal from that film Barnyard. It's like if a demonic beanbag chair drank too much Monster and got a TikTok account dedicated to bullying people at petrol stations. Demons used to be summoned by cultists, blood circles, candles, goat screams. Back in my day. I'm old. Anyway, back in my day, you had to put actual effort into summoning chaos. Now, you just check a box that says include verbal cruelty, yes/no, and pay the delivery fee. Progress. They're technically minor demons, but their emotional damage output is significant. They feed on self-esteem like it's cake, and the more you flinch, the stronger they get. And someone had just paid good money to have one delivered to a cursed house in the woods. Why? Maybe it was for protection, maybe it was bait, maybe it was just a very niche birthday gift. T once delivered a cursed singing fish plaque that recited the confessions of a sociopath when wet to a wedding reception, so nothing's really off the table anymore. What I do know is this. I just heard the crate unlatch and T's gone quiet, which is never, ever a good sign.